Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea up against Southampton.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Number 33, Emerson.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them. 2s and 3s might be the case.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Emerson in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's how it looks for Southampton. Alex McCarthy is the goalkeeper. Cedric starts with Ryan Bertrand in the fullback positions. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
Stamford Bridge, certainly far from the largest stadium in Europe, but I'll tell you what I really enjoy about coming here, Lee, the fact that it's right in the neighbourhood, right in amongst the houses in West London.
Yeah, it is, and I think I've played here many times before it got renovated in '98, and it wasn't a particularly salubrious stadium for sure. It was a bit run down, etc., but it was a place I always had good results here. Now it's a lot better, and they're still improving it.
Lazaro. Moving forward effectively. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the cross is very much on. Still possibilities. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And now can he keep calm? The net is staring him in the face. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. It's with Emerson. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating scene. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And thumped away. Willian. Beautiful pass. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'll be looking back on very fondly.
This is Azpilicueta. And very deftly cut out. Valentino Lazaro. Danny Ings now. Untidy in possession. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A decisive clearance it was. Pulisic. It looks promising. Good visualization and execution. Pulisic. Kovacic. It is now with Jorginho. Kovacic. Excellent defending. Valentino Lazaro. And Stevens. Quick thinking defensively. Azpilicueta. Delightful pass. Well, the post getting in the way there. So a throw in to Chelsea.
Well, it was a decent effort. I thought it was in, to be honest with you, but not to be. Maybe next time.
And space for the cross. Mateo Kovacic. It's with Robin Gosens, André Pierre Gignac, and Højbjerg with it. Lazaro. Here's Cedric. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lazaro. Cedric. Lazaro. Regained possession. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And in with a real chance. It's got to be. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, I do just love goals like this. On the breakaway, they soak up the pressure. You have to be organised when you haven't got the ball to break into the positions when you get the ball and hit the team on the counter-attack. And it's a clinical finish at the end of it as well. Well, I think the coach can feel the game slipping away here. He's showing his frustration on the sidelines.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Might really be able to trouble them here. Lazaro. Here's Danny Ings. And will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Cross fired over. And fisted away. And Chelsea have given us away. Cedric. Abraham. Here's Kovacic. Willian. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult... And attempting the through ball. Gignac. And he's taken it away. News of a goal in the Brighton game. Alan McInally with details. Intelligent threaded pass here. Just couldn't capitalise there. So a throw in here. Now what on earth happened there? Valentino Lazaro. Højbjerg. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in full flight. To confirm, Brighton have scored in that match. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. Here's Kovacic. Free kick to Chelsea. Kick from distance, just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close. Well, Derek, he's trying to make himself heard down there. Very difficult to hear the coach from the sidelines. It's still very tight, this game.
Azpilicueta. Kovacic. He continues to make hay. Kovacic seducing with his passing. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
It's going their way, 2-0. Here's Danny Ings. An attack full of promise. And he just let his opponent glide by. Wonderful chance! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. It is to be a throw-in. Bertrand. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Real chance. Can't miss, surely. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save. Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Here's Danny Ings. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Nazzaro. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Mateo Kovacic. Jorginho. It's with Emerson. Fine sequence of passes. Jorginho. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Been a decent half for Chelsea. The coach still has some work to do.
It's there for him. And it's there for him. Well, it might still work out for them. André-Pierre Gignac. Space on the flank. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And Stevens. Ward-Prowse. Ings. Gignac. Fruitful looking attack. Bertrand. Crossing opportunity. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Fabier. Gozens. Ward-Prowse. Moving into the advanced position. Fabier. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Jorginho. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
On the ball, Emerson. Jorginho. Kovacic. That's how to rob them of possession. Here's Danny Ings. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Here's Cedric. Valentino Nazzaro. Cedric. Nazzaro. And scope for the cross. Cedric. Under pressure. Cedric. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And so the first half. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. He could pick out a teammate. Lazaro. Cedric. Rivière. And it's played into the centre. Clattered away. Willian. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Tammy Abraham. Here is Willian. And that's an important intervention. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. This attack looks highly promising. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
From one side of the pitch to the other. You certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Ward-Prowse. Gignac. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Bertrand. Gignac. Danny Ings! Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Arsenal.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing it can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Ward-Prowse. Gignac. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
They do pass the ball with authority. Here's Danny Ings. And a goal to tell you about at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal.
Will he finish? Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
It's still alive. Lazaro. Jack Stevens on the ball. And that was a very fine read. Half an hour remaining then. And Chelsea have given us away. Lazaro. Rivière. Running towards goal. Must score. Keeper did his job to begin with. It's with Willian. Abraham. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Moving the ball forward with purpose. André-Pierre Gignac. Rivière. Wonderful chance. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Shane Long. Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch. Number 33, Emerson. Coming onto the pitch, number 3.
And firing it in on the corner. Too close to the goalkeeper that time. It's with Willian. And threading it forward. Can he make it count? His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Gignac. It's with Robin Gosens. Magnificent defending. Pulisic now. And the danger cleared. Azpilicueta. Mateo Kovacic. Jorginho. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Here's Kovacic. Jorginho. And he was in the right place to intercept. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It is now with Jorginho. And Pulisic has it. And he stopped them in their tracks. High pressing at its best. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Kovacic. Superbly read and executed. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Not typical of Willian to be wasteful as he was then. And now Ryan Bertrand. It's with Robin Gosens. He's going forward well here. André-Pierre Gignac. And showing fine vision. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Substitution for Chelsea.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, N'Golo Kante.
So the corner played into the box. Fist on ball. And it's with Bednarek. Romeo. He's played it over to the near post. Thundered clear. Firing it in. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Ward-Prowse. Excellent challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. I believe there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 7 minutes remain. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Has a go. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Oh, he's given it away. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Space afforded him. Can he put it away? He's got to score! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And Stevens, Redmond, Lazaro. Strong play here. Ward-Prowse. Valentino Lazaro. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Redmond. Natural reader of the game, Kovacic. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
An important interception. Marcos Alonso. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And Pulisic has it. Not even close to troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, no, I can see what he's trying to do. He just got the technique all wrong. He'll get another chance.
Conte. Moving into the advanced position. Mateo Kovacic. Failed to keep hold of it. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, when you go home after a game, you always critique your own game performance. He's got nothing to criticise about that game today.
And in with a real chance. It's got to be. And a goal.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon. I swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too soon. Daylight comes too soon.
Nights where daylight comes too soon. Everywhere I go, I bring